later than Facebook. And I am, oh my gosh. I didn't realize this thing is sticking out, but yeah. Alright, so I think I should take this phone out of its thingamajigga. But I look dashingly well on YouTube than in Facebook. So we're going to try to figure that out later. But, alright, so yes, just like the title, if you're looking to spice up your life and improving your office space, your office desk, aka office desk, your beauty regimens as well, and some office gadgets for you to help you do that also. Oh, I should probably turn you that way. Always moving this thing around way more than I need. Okay. Okay, so is that good? Okay, I don't know. So I'm kind of looking at y'all in the same kind of direction. So yeah, so I'm Tanny Small. Welcome to my YouTube page, Dashing with Tanny Small. Facebook, you need to go ahead and check that out. And YouTube, I do have a Facebook group as well, where I upload all of these awesome products to help improve your life. Alright? Because I'm not going to steer you wrong, and I'm always trying to make sure I improve my life as well. So, I first wanted to get into this jewelry that I have on today. It's just a charm that you can put on your Pandora bracelet, or your, what is it, Swarovski bracelet, or back in the day when we used to wear these, I forgot the brand of it, but they used to mainly sell at like JC Penney. But where you can add charms and stuff to it, so they do have that, or your Juicy Couture bracelets. All right, these are some wonderful some charms. I have a heart one. It's like a little sterling silver heart one that I did pick up, of course, because of the type of bracelet I do have on today. Because the bracelets that I do have, they're not like just a thin one strip bracelet. But anyway, but yes, so I attached it to that part. It looks really cute, and I think it definitely, like, especially if you're wearing a bracelet like this with like those rhinestones in it and everything, that definitely illuminates your wrist, especially when you have that chain part. That definitely does help out with, blinging up that part, just in case it turns and turns and take a picture and it's on the wrong part where there's no bling showing. So that definitely does help. Wonderful getting prepared for Mother's Day or any of your loved ones' birthdays or anything like that. You're going to want to check out this company for all of their charms. So I'm good. Hi. All of these charms, so you can help, jazz up their bracelet or what have you, or get them a bracelet in general. I definitely do recommend this company. The link is in the description for all of these. This is from the Valley company. I believe it's Italian. I'm not sure, but you just want to see. All right, definitely check that out. So that is for some of our ladies to be blinging up their selves for the office. The next thing I wanted to show you guys, I didn't end up putting on my under eye patches today, but I do have my facial in the mornings when I get up, and I am fully moisturized and all that good stuff, and the skin is glowing, baby. The skin is glowing, and look at these eyebrows and everything. So girls, yes, my regimens for all of these beauty tips, you're gonna want to definitely follow. So the next thing to try out, I have 2 different types of mascaras that I'm going to try out for you guys today, but I wanted to really check out this product. It is from the same company that has the mascara, and I have mentioned and did some reviews for them before, ladies. So if you know, you do know. All right, so And it's important to look good when we're in our office and around all of those hardcore men, testosterone and stuff. You know, we got to keep it cute all the time. Yes, we do. All right, so this next product that I thought was very interesting. I know when I like, sometimes I don't want color on my lips, and I would wear just clear lip gloss. I'll do like a lip liner and stuff, and then a clear lip gloss, and that gets me going and for the rest of the day. Thank you so much. So this is a clear lip liner, and the ones that tend to, which is so crazy to me, is the ones that we buy from the beauty supply store. They're in the plastic, you know, those little plastic squeeze little things. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? And having it in our bags, like, and it could be rough in our pocketbooks. It could be a rough life living in our past pocketbook. Um, so like sometimes like that plastic, it like breaks off at the tip or whatever, or puts like a little slit at the nozzle part of that lip gloss, and it creates such a mess in our bags. All right, messes up everything. So this is a clear lip gloss. Well, I do use other lip glosses too and stuff like that too, but from like Wet Wild and stuff like that. But this is not one of those videos for them. This is from Celesta Beauty. This is a lip plumper. That's right, it's a lip plumper. And this is me without it on. This is without it on, right? So hopefully you guys will see those differences and everything that I'm going to show you, okay? All right, so let's try out this lip plumper for the effect of me plumping. And by the way, tonight is the night, you guys, that I'm going to be doing that, starting back my weekly product reviews streams, live stream. Okay, so here is the lip plumper. So it's supposed to give me the plumping effect of my lip. Before and after, you let me know how that looks. It didn't come with much direction. No, I don't think I need a direction for these things. I don't think so. Let them guess why your lips are so plumpish. This fabulous gloss texture instantly plumps, hydrates, and enhances your lips to a more than kissable level. Totally non-sticky and ultra lightweight. Apply lip job anytime, anywhere, and all day long. Wear it solo or as a glossy top coat for any intimate burst of shine and intense hydration. All right, so that is for this lip plumper. Now, those same ones I'm telling you guys that I purchased from the beauty supply store, those same ones be super sticky too. So imagine like when they tear, like make a slit at the beginning of the nozzle and everything, it definitely like just is so annoying because it's extra sticky. So like what I do now when I carry them around, I like wrap it around, like take a napkin and wrap around it just in case that little thing happens. But yes, I do use our normal lip gloss from like that's in the long bottles by Wet n Wild and all those different people and stuff. I do use those. But I don't know why I don't know why they seem to like run out quickly, regardless of how like, yeah, it's that long bottle. They're super thin, so they run out very quick. And then the bottles is like with the layers, so it gives the impression that it's like a lot in the jar, but it's not. So this and that. I just got a eyeliner pencil from Wet n Wild, and it literally came with half of the lead in the pencil. So my, like the long pencils that you have, I literally only got to use like this much of it. And they're making money. They're still making money too. So we need to get at them. But anyway, not to be talking about those brands. So yeah, so this is the lip plumper and stuff. I like that it's in a thick. It is definitely, well, this thing right here. I do like that it's not as sticky as those normal ones. It's not sticky at all, and we'll see how this thing handles my lips throughout the day. Oh, does it? Hello. Okay. So this next product I'm going to show you guys is from the same company that makes this lip plumper, which is a mascara volumizer. Now, you guys saw before, like, you know, this company that makes, like, they'll make the mascara, the waterproof mascara, and I have been asking them, like, yeah, I want a waterproof mascara. So I'm not sure if this is it as yet, but I do hope so. Show off volume while desiring. First of all, look at the case it came in. While desire. This is so, ain't it? Okay, perfect to upgrade your look for your office or wherever you are. As soon as you open it, it says you are a goddess. Okay, shout out to them. Thank you. And yes, I love how this is with the gold. They also, that mascara, if you guys saw the waterproof mascara in those previous videos that I used, and a lot of people liked it. It was called Wild Cobra. So I love the whole thing, and like with the animals and, you know, nature. I love that. So this is like a peacock, make you stand out, because, you know, peacocks are very standoutish. And this is how it looks. I think there's plastic. Yeah, there is plastic over it. Let me just disconnect that. And then we're going to apply it. Since I have another mascara that I'm trying out for you guys today, I'm actually going to apply this one to my right eye and the next one to my left eye, so you can kind of see like a little difference there, if so. But they're both volumizing mascaras. So this is, look at that, that's really pretty. Really, really pretty. Alright, so I do have my handy dandy mirror that I'm going to be using. I bought this, you guys, from a like nature store at this mall I used to work at when I was working with Disney, like, and stuff. Like, I don't think that store is there anymore, but I got a lot of cool stuff from them. I got the Ayapora and all that kind of stuff, and so that's where I got this little thingamajigger from. So I'm gonna use this to apply it. So I love that you could just hold it like this. So I don't know where you can find it. I tried to look for it on Amazon to drop you guys those links, but I did see another type of eye kind of product. So you could probably like start your search from there, and then like maybe you'll end up finding something like this where you can easily like hold it in your hand. Alright, so let's apply this. I like starting with the bottom first. Why we always make that face? Every time, I don't know. If you guys see like a female, I know I do this face all the time when I'm applying mascara. I'll kind of like, to kind of make your face longer so you can like push down your cheeks a bit. Now, I love waterproof mascaras because, especially in the eye area, our eye area always gets watery. I don't care who you are, it always gets watery. So if you don't have waterproof mascara, guess what? All of that is going to be at the bottom of your eye. You done did up your whole face makeup and everything, and next thing you know, it gets ruined by showing like that little black part under there from your mascara running down. So waterproof mascara is always like the best. So if I'm going home, if I'm going out, I am not wearing mascara that is not waterproof because I know what's going to be the end result, and I don't want to be like wasting my whole night like trying to check to make sure that my mascara isn't running down my face. You know what I'm saying? All right. And I do like how it's looking so far. My false eyelashes is coming up, but it's okay. And I just fixed it a bit. But I do like how it's looking. Of course, another day I'm going to try it with my normal eyelashes. We do it when we shave. What you do when you shave. Alright, so that is for this Celestia Beauty Wild Desire Mascara. Alright, the link is in the description once again, you guys. So, did that, and that's how it looks. You know, it kind of made up for the bottom. I definitely do see how I made up with the bottom and everything. And how it connected easily my real eyelash to the false ones above. But I wonder if it is waterproof. So nowhere on here said waterproof. My friend was teaching me something like that yesterday. It was like, first of all, because I had my grandmother over and I gave her some wet wipes, and I thought they were disposable. I thought they were like, you know, flushable or whatever. But then my friend was like, look, it doesn't say, if it doesn't say flushable on it, it's not flushable. So I'm just like, oh gosh, like I would automatically assume like it would be flushable. But anyway, so it doesn't say waterproof anywhere on here. So it's probably not waterproof, but like you need to make waterproof mascara. Like mascara, once y'all figured out how to make it waterproof, it should only be waterproof. Ever made. Waterproof mascara should be the only kind of mascara that's made. That's what I gotta say. Alright, and if you use my oil-based Dermatolica, is it Dermatolica? I forgot the brand, but it is in my videos that you guys see. The face wash. When you do the oil face wash, removes your makeup. It's like liquid makeup remover. I know Rihanna also has one, so you can use that or the one that you've seen in my previous videos, and you can literally just wash up all the makeup. I love that idea because you're not adding any extra stress to your skin, all right? From using wipes and all that kind of stuff, especially dry ones, when you're trying to remove your makeup, all that friction turns that area of your face black or dark. And you'll be walking around here looking like a raccoon. We don't want that for you guys. So just remember. All right, on to the next one. Let's go in for this one right here. I don't know why it has two sides in it. I guess to prevent it from breaking. I guess they tried to make sure. A shout out to y'all. All right, so here is the Cabaret Premier Mascara. And let's see. Let's take off this plastic. Still, this is a very classier. I remember this Cabaret. When people used to go to cabarets and stuff. So it's like nice. Chrome. Yeah, pull the face when applying the mascara. That's true. Ian, you must be watching your woman a lot. You know, like exactly what to do. Okay, we're applying mascara. All right, so here's the Cabaret Premiere. Ooh, like I said, let me try to look at the fine print on here. Let's look at the. This is like textured. This thing is like texturized and stuff. It's like really cool and chic. I like it. Show off volume. But nowhere on here says waterproof. As I told you guys, like it was like, okay, say waterproof. This one is waterproof. The Cabaret Premiere Mascara is waterproof. This is what I'm talking about, and this is what I like. So after I apply it to my left eyelash, I'm definitely going to add the second coat to that, because you guys done seen the difference already. I'm just trying to make sure. Well, I'm home. Let me just show you how that looks at the end of the day when I do that weekly review. Ooh, look, it's not normal like our regular mascara brushes. How it's like bigger. It has like a way bigger kind of brush bristle at the end. Look, this is super skinny. It's like, wow. And this is supposed to be volumizing too. So let's give this a try. Did you guys see? Oh, no, I don't want you leaking out just in case you do something like that. All right, so let's apply. My eyelash is growing, okay? It is literally stretching out my eyelash. Wow. I'm like, and it's waterproof, my favorite. I'm kind of like blown away about this. I'm a bit like, I'm satisfied with this. Oh, see, I had a eyelash that was like kind of out of place, and I found it. And I caught it. I caught it, and I got it in line with the rest of the eyelashes. All right. Okay. Well, the before, you got to see if I'm like side by side. But you can see the after and the comparison between the Wild Desire and the Cabaret Premiere. This is the Wild Desire, and this is the Cabaret Premiere. Volumizing eyelash mascara. The Cabaret is waterproof. This is the waterproof mascara. And this is just a regular one. It doesn't say waterproof on here, so I'm just going to assume it's not waterproof. But look at how this bristle is like thick like this. And look how the Cabaret waterproof is not thick at all. You see that? So, I don't know if I should apply both I'm going out, but no, I'm not gonna do that. But shout out to one of my subscribers who put me on. Like, she was just like, yeah, if you run out of waterproof mascara, just basically apply like your waterproof eyeliner to like your hair follicles, and that should do the job just as well too. All right, so I have my waterproof on and I have my regular on. The waterproof does feel a little bit heavier and it's like stickier. I feel like some of my eyelashes like sticking a bit together, but that's okay. But anyway, so those are for the mascara portions of this video. Of course. Oh wait, but there's more. But there's more. Let's put this mirror back. Alright, so I did also want to show you guys some keypad toppers. When we're in our office and we have our nails, ladies, I know that could be annoying where we're pressing keys, especially however long your nails may be. I tried to like force myself to only type with just the skin part, the bottom tip of the skin part, but sometimes that could be like really messed up too. Especially like I'm like someone who likes to work fast. So like if you're working fast and that happens while you're like, you know, that could be a mess. You will have to be like retyping so many things and it's super annoying. So here's something that can help you from when you are doing so in the office and getting your typing done and stuff like that to help you along the way. And not only that, but it also blings out your keyboard, your keypad, your Kawarki keypad. These are some key toppers that I'm going to show you. I should have been opened this. I thought it was already open. But anyway, to help jazz up your computer desk, your desk in general, and, you know, have you keeping things cute and your office. Alright, so it comes with a key lifter upper, if you guys know what this is. I also have one that I did not get to promote, but but anyway. And I love that, you know, they make it so easy. You can actually attach it to your finger. That's cute. I actually first thought, before I got this, I first thought that this would actually be something that just goes over our normal keys, but it actually wants us to pull out our old keys and everything. Now, that right there is something I don't really want to do. But let's see. I think my keys is too small for this little pull out or I'm gonna actually show you guys on my wireless keypad. I think that would be easier to show you guys. I don't want to do it from my thing right now just to show you guys, but let me go get that and I'll be right back. Un momento. I'll be doing a review and showing you guys about this wireless keypad. This has worked wonders for me. Okay, since I like waiting it out, trying it as much as possible before I actually get on here and show you guys and tell you to like how wonderful this has improved my life about and stuff. But this is a keyboard. I love how small it is. This is perfect. I use this for my television, and if I'm like traveling, I would just switch the Bluetooth to my tablet to make things better. Right now, it comes with a matching mouse. I've like did a video about it already and posted about it and everything. It comes with the matching mouse that I use for my tablet already, and this can hold in my tablet's case. I put this on one side of the case, my tablet on one side, and I can easily travel with it. So if I'm on the airplane or something like that, I need to like quickly do some work or quickly do something. I love how easily I could just whip this thing out with my tablet and just get that thing done rather than using my laptop. All right, so let's see. See, this goes over This fits over these keys. So those keys, my computer keys, normal computer keys, it was a bit too big. This was a bit too big for it. But it does goes over these keys. So when you're typing, you guys see, let me take out all of them. And it's cute, right? So this one has a heart. This one is a heart too, but it's like pink. That's a clear heart. Yeah. It's pressing. When it's over it, it's pressing. Yep. And it still works like that. So, but in case, if you want to replace that key permanently, all you have to do is just use this little spool and pry out those keypads. It should pop off easily, and just put it on top of it. Alright, and here's a blue one. So I would use these, a light pink one, for like my major keys. Like let's say it doesn't fit over the keypad. I'll put one on tab, on the tab key, because I know that's tab, right? You know where it is if you guys understand your core keypad. Uh-oh, what's this? Oh, one of them broke off. One of them ended up breaking off. It can still go over my regular keypads too. It's just a little bit too big. And then I'll probably put one on the backspace one, because I know that's backspace. Because I know that's the backspace button, since this kind of blocks out the words a bit. But you can easily just take them off, since they're not like, well, if you're not going to like permanently change it or anything. And let's see. So I got about 5 of them, since one of them is broken. So they come with 6. So you guys know that. The link is in the description once again. And let's see. Android, Windows, Escape. Probably put one on the Escape button. The letter of my name. The A, because we all know where the A's is. And that's how it looks. Jazz up your keyboard for when you're at your office, so you can keep it cute. I don't know if I ever mentioned this to you guys before. I think I had that video pending, but this is a mouse pad, a giant mouse pad for your desk. So you're able to, yeah, use the mouse in whichever fashion you like. However, you're not limited to the small, square, or rectangular ones. You have all this space and opportunity of the keypad, and not only of a mouse pad. And not only that, is that this mouse pad, this giant mouse pad, also has our Windows things on it, for when we want to remember how certain keys are made for Windows. That is the most thing that I love about it. These, I get to put these things in the garbage now. Hallelujah. Let's just show you guys. Oops, what am I stepping on? Garbage. So this was just off the dome, you guys, so I did not put this link in the description either for you. And I do apologize for that, but I'm sure there's a lot of it around and everything. I took out my trash can out of the office, and like, you guys, I need to get that back, right? Yes, I definitely do. Alright, so So that is a cool way for your keyboards when you have your nails on. I don't have no nails on now, so I'm going to take it off, but these are going to be very handy once I do my nails, possibly sometime next week. I don't know. I don't know. I've been doing a lot of man stuff. I've been doing a lot of man stuff, so I haven't been needing to do my nails for them to get popped off or anything like that. But yes. All right, so just to take off all of this stuff so I can show you this keyboard a lot better. By the way, are you ready for your vacation? All right, in my bio, you'll see some links so you can get those travel deals and discounts and my website as well. Oops. You can stand up straight. I'm surprised about it. All right, so let's get this charger out the way and my wonderful calendar by Hadley. My dust calendar in the new month. All right, so this is the wonderful Microsoft Office display mouse pad for you guys. Okay, of course unisex and everything, but what I love about this mouse pad, by the way, this is sponsored by J Labs for this mouse. It's for your right hand, but whatever you are, left-handed or right-handed, you figure it out. I'm right-handed, so you know. So I'm on my computer. When I'm on my computer, I love that I have all the space and opportunity, as I mentioned before, to move around the mouse. Okay, and then it has the reminders for you. You know, if you work with Microsoft Excel or the PowerPoint, Word, or any of the other Office kind of things. This is the Excel over here. This is for Excel, so you can remind you how to use certain keys on Excel. I need to hire you up a bit. So just for your reminders, if you forget how to apply the percentage or anything like that, or how to create it so everything will equal total up on one page. These are all the steps for each cell that you can use. And everything, open the Visual Basic of applications, insert sum, and all that kind of stuff. Add in all of that kind of stuff. This is a wonderful reminder for you to have. It's the perfect place. It's the perfect place to have it, which is right on your desk, right? Right in front of your keyboard. And it's serving a use as a keypad for you too. Microsoft Word, regular Windows, how the home screen. Does it show you how to restart your computer? Because I know that is something that a lot of people need to learn how to do for whenever they get viruses. Growing up, always seeing that people used to have viruses on their computer and they just never knew how to just get rid of it by restarting your computer, as in like restart it completely, like erase everything off of it and restart it. Does it show you that? Open current window, show desktop / restore windows. There it goes, right here. This shows you how to restart your computer if you got a virus. That's what you do, is restore Windows, show desktop, restore Windows. Wait, no, I don't think that's it. Sorry. But possibly restore Windows, snap Windows, open Action Center, quick launch, program pin, all of that good stuff for you guys. Magnify closer, the window key plus escape. Open Xbox if you have your game connected to it, so that's good for gamers. They have a wonderful variety of things, you guys, for you to. They have a wide variety of different mats that you can choose from as well. And that's Word, and then for PowerPoint, for when you want to get that done. All right. This is the stand-up kind of mouse pad, a mouse from J Labs. They also specialize in making headphones, Bluetooth headsets, all that kind of stuff that I do favor. The sound is very good. I haven't tried out the regular headphones yet, but we'll try that out. But as far as the Bluetooth headsets, well, they all are Bluetooth headsets. The regular headphones that you draw down over your head with the little band in the middle. Then they have like some earbud ones, and then like some ones that hook on my ears. Like when I have a Bluetooth headset, I like the ones that hook on my ears. Like I don't have time or like want the worry of, oh my gosh, like that's gonna give you. I know people with earbuds, y'all have like some type of anxiety, like of thinking like your earbuds is gonna fall out your ear. You're always gonna have to like check it or something, and then, or if you feel like it is, and you feel like it's not, and it ends up falling out, and you lose them. It's just like, come on, you're just gonna lose it. Doesn't make sense. What time is it? Okay, that's my kitchen alarm goes off. I set that alarm, you guys, from that video y'all saw yesterday of me making breakfast. I set that alarm, the hourly alarm on it this morning. So that's it. But I wanted to have that grandfather clock sound. I wonder if we could change the sound, and I just threw out the instructions. Like, what's wrong with me? I'm gonna check. It's probably easy to do. Anyway. Alright, and let's put this back. And I'm gonna read y'all a Bible verse before I end this video from that Bible verse jar. Yes, put this back into my living room. Alright, but last but not least is a stone candle holder. So as for this stone candle holder, this is really cute. This is like, this is a Moissanite stone. Very solid. I don't know if you was a kid, you can smell it. I used to love like how it's like, when it's rain in New York, I know like I used to sometimes love the smell of like when the rain used to hit the concrete. I used to love that smell. But also like collecting rocks. If you was a kid, you used to collect rocks. I used to love collecting these type of rocks. It's all nice and smooth. My little brother was like into rocks, and I literally went to the one of these science museums, and I think it was in Florida at the time, and got him like a bunch of rocks, because I was like, okay, maybe he could be a meteorologist. Or something, some kind of scientist. But anyway, so yeah, so that is a rock that holds your candles and everything. You could put the tall candles in here, or the regular. You could just buy these little easy ones where you could have the pack at home, and you can easily just change them out whenever you want. And that is all for those products to make your home office a little bit chicer, or your any office desk that you go to make it more chicer, and yourself chicer as well. Because you are beautiful, and the world deserves to know. So thanks for tuning in with me today. I'm going to show you guys tonight that weekly product review video that I'm going to be doing with all of the items, and I hope to see you there. Make sure you like, subscribe, share with a friend, and ring that bell. My YouTube page, Dashing with Tanny Small. Have a great day. Bye.